Good morning, everyone. Welcome you to the fourth session, I believe. Today is the fourth session, and we will be starting divisibility today. So, divisibility is not a very new thing. We are doing it right from the school time, I guess. All right. This is I don't think there is anything new here. Okay. This is ideally a part of number system. Okay, but number system, as I gave you a breakup of all the questions. So you would have seen that number system has around 40 to 42 direct questions from number system, and some questions we will find again in you can say data sufficiency chapter. So you can say 50 odd questions are from number system, the biggest uh, contributor in CSAT. And this part is also contributing to number system only. We will see when we will do number system, some divisibility ideas will come there as well. So that is not an issue, but for convenience I just removed divisibility. So 20 odd questions came came away from divisibility, from number system part. So yeah, let's dive into this. Divisibility. All right, cool. So before starting anything, we will just, uh, refresh whatever we know about divisibility. All right. So yeah, let's do that. There are some divisibility rules to start with. I believe everybody knows that. Some divisibility. क्या हो गया यार इसको? All right. So we are doing this right from school, I believe. This is nothing new. Right from school, we know this. Divisibility rules. All right. So yeah, we will start with two, like the very basic thing, very basic for number two. What is the divisibility rule? The unit digit, the unit digit, the last digit, the unit digit should be even, right? Either 2, 4, 6, 8, and also 0. I think there is no confusion. These are not rules, these are basically, you can say, common sense. Okay, I think this is clear. Then what about 3? Everybody knows 3 as well. 3 is sum of the digits of a number divisible or multiple, divisible by 3 or multiple of 3. Both expressions are correct. Okay, so this is also very simple. I think ये तो आप लोगों को पता ही है. All right. What about number 4? Let's discuss number 4. Number 4 का याद है किसी को? Number 4, guys. Number 4, I believe it is the,
Last two divisible by 4.
very good, the last two digits divisible by 4. Divisible by 4. Okay, great. This is something we need to memorize, but हाँ ठीक है, चलो ये तो मतलब पता है, we are doing this right from school. I won't call it to some memorized thing. हाँ, number 5, the unit digit. The unit digit must be must be either, sorry, क्या हो गया, either 0 or 5. This is also common sense. Yeah, tell me. What about divisibility of 6? There is some noise coming, guys. Can I mute the person? All right, cool. Chalo. Okay. What about divisibility of 6? Does anyone remember? Divisibility of 6 is nothing but a general prime factorization concept. Okay. It is a very general prime factorization concept that a number is like, how should I put it? A number behaves in such a manner, a number behaves in such a manner if all of its you can say factors behave in the same manner. This is like very general rule in number system. I'll give you some example, like let's say 36. Okay, what will be the prime factorization? Prime factorization would be 2, 18, 2, 9, 3, 3. So basically 2 and 3 are basically 2 and 3 are uh, factors, prime factors of 36. All right. So if all the factors of 36 are dividing any number, don't you think 36 will be also dividing that number? You can take any other example as well. You can take maybe 51. 51 has a major thing with there is a major issue with 51, that people believe that it is a prime number, but if you see clearly 5 plus 1 6, it is easily divisible by 3. Okay, I think this is 17. Okay, so if a number is divisible by 3 and 17, it is divisible by 51. Say yes or no, anything. If a number is divisible by 3 and it is divisible by 17, automatically we can assume that it will be divisible by 51. All right, you can do same things with or more numbers. You can tell me some numbers. Like, we need to take all factors in account. Okay, but we can see for 51 only two factors are there, and one will be a factor and 51 will be a factor, so only four factors are there. So that is what I'm trying to say. This same concepts starts from 6. 6, if you do the prime factorization, it will be 3. So 6 is nothing but 2 times 3. So if a number is divisible by 2 and a number is divisible by 3, it is divisible by 6. But this rule is not at all stuck with 6 or multiples of 6 only. Okay, ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ 6 ही वैसा बिहेव करेंगे, बिल्कुल नहीं. कोई भी नंबर, कोई भी नंबर अगर उसके फैक्टर्स किसी एक बड़े नंबर को डिवाइड कर रहे हैं, तो वो नंबर भी उसको डिवाइड कर देंगे. लाइक अगेन वही मैं 51 का एग्जांपल ले लिया, और भी आप यूज कर सकते हो, देख सकते हो. सो एज ऑफ नाउ वी विल स्टिक टू 6. All right, so simple. If 2 and 3, if a number is divisible, I should write in that manner. if if a number if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, it is divisible by 6. I think this is very clear. I'll do just this thing as well. In your rough copy, do this as well. This halka sa graphic thing. All right. What else? What about number 7? Do you know divisibility of 7? Guys, say yes, no, anything. So the thing here is 7 has a divisibility rule. but it is not very mathematical in nature. It is very, you can say, how should I put it? Uh, it is very एनालिटिकल इन नेचर, मतलब आपको वो कुछ इस तरीके का है। देखो मैं ये इस पर बहुत रिलाई नहीं करता हूँ, तो मुझे याद नहीं रहती हैं चीजें ये वाली। ठीक है, 7 के भी हैं, 13 के भी हैं। ओके, सो इट इज समथिंग लाइक कि एक नंबर है, लास्ट 3 डिजिट, उसको मल्टीप्लाई कर लो 7 से, फिर उसको पूरे डिजिट से माइनस कर दो। सो आई पर्सनली फाइंड दैट वेरी cumbersome. ओके, इफ यू आर कंफर्टेबल, प्लीज डू दैट, आई वुड रिकमेंड। डिविजिबिलिटी रूल ऑफ 7 आप पढ़ लेना। ओके, मैं यहाँ पे अलग से लिख दे रहा हूँ। ओके, डिविजिबिलिटी रूल ऑफ 7 एंड फॉर 13। ओके, प्लीज डू इट योरसेल्फ। ओके, आप पढ़ लेना, मैं आपको पढ़ने से नहीं रोक रहा हूँ। you simply do a Google search and do it yourself. Okay, but what I would recommend, not recommend, if you are able to remember it, if you are not going to confuse from it, it is well and fine. Okay, for me, for a person like me, I get pretty much confused in these things. So मेरे लिए it is a lot better, मैं बैठ के डिवाइड ही कर दूंगा एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में। ओके, डिवीजन उतना टफ नहीं है, मतलब इससे इजी ही है। But this is my personal opinion. I'm not asking you not to go there. So, divisibility rule of 7 and divisibility rule of 13, I'm suggesting you that please go on and check and make a note of it. Okay, if you can remember it, well and good. If you don't remember it, okay, you don't have to get worried. It is not mathematical. There is no mathematics in it. It is very analytical in nature. You have to do certain operations to determine. तो कभी कभी तो क्वेश्चन ही ऐसे होते हैं कि भाई तुम सीधा देख लो, इफ देयर इज अ 4 डिजिट नंबर, ओके, एंड यू हैव टू चेक डिविजिबिलिटी विद 7 और 13, भाई तुम इतने देर में तो वो कर लोगे ना, डिवाइड कर लोगे ना, सिंपल। दिस इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, दिस इज माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। ऑलराइट, so we will jump on to number 8. What is about number 8? Divisibility rule of number 8. Anyone?
The last three digits should be divisible by 8.
Cool. The last 3 digits divisible by 8. Okay, so this also makes pretty much sense. If 3 digit numbers, we are dealing with 2 digit numbers, 3 digit numbers, तो ये तो देखो 2 digit numbers are anyway tackled by table of 8. We know table of 8. So till 80 it is taken care of, and after 80 I believe 88, and then next number would be 96. 88 and 96, they are the other two number. All right, and after that, I believe for 3 digit numbers, you can simply check. Okay, it won't take you much time. For 4 digit number, you can check the last 3 digit and determine whether it is divisible by 8 or not. Okay, if I just bring a corollary here, with number 8, this green ink is visible, or should I change to red? I think I should change to red. All right, red is more brighter. All right. So I'm just drawing a corollary here. I'm drawing a corollary here. For number 8, for number 8, last 3 digits divisible. What was for number 4? What was for number 4? Last 2 digits divisible, I guess. Last 2 digits divisible. All right. Okay, just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm coming back. Yeah, sorry guys, sorry for the inconvenience. So yeah, we were here. Uh, Hello, am I audible? Please let me know yes or no, guys. You need to, you should reply, you should interact, okay? It really feels like I'm shouting from a cliff. Yes, no, anything you should do it. I think there is no place that you cannot find for 1 hour. I'm requesting you since class one, please interact, please interact. All right. You should take my point of view as well here. So please, I am requesting you when I ask you, when I'm discussing something with you, it is not feasible, right? That only I am saying everything and you are not replying even yes or no from your side. All right. So it is a sincere request. Please take it into account. All the time, I won't be asking for yes, no, yes, no. All right. If you can hear me and if you can't, please let me know. So if you there is a pattern, if you can see here, last digit or last one digit divisible. So there is a pattern if you could have seen, if you could have noticed, with number 2 last digit divisible, with number 4, with number 2 last digit divisible, with number 4 last two digits divisible, with number 8 last three digits divisible. Can I form a pattern with this? Do you think if I can form a pattern with this?
Yes, yes.
What is the pattern? Can you tell me? Can I just draw a pattern here that with number 16 last four digits will be divisible? Can I say that? With नंबर 32, ऐसे अब इतना ऊपर जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, बट आई एम लेटिंग यू सी अ पैटर्न हियर. लास्ट फाइव डिजिट्स डिविजिबल. ओके. सो ये तो खैर बहुत ज्यादा वो नहीं है, बट वी गॉट जस्ट बाय लुकिंग एट दिस वी हैव अ पैटर्न. when number 16 will come, last four digits should be divisible. All right. So I think this is what I wanted to tell you, that be alert, be, you know what, be very alert with the pattern recognition thing. This will also help you in CSAT paper. So this is something that two powers, the power of two relates to the number of digits divisible. 2 power 1, so we check the last one digit. 2 power 2, which is 4, we check last two digits. 2 power 3, we check last three digits. And 2 power 4, which is 16, we check last four digits. Okay, so this is a pattern anyway. And again, yeah, we are left with number 9. Tell me, what about number 9? I think the sum of the digits, right? Sum of the digits divisible by 9. I think that is perfect. And with number 10, this is a common sense. With number 10, it is a common sense. What is it? Last, last digit, last digit must be
Zero.
fine. Thank you. And there is one thing about 11, I guess, right? I'll write it here because there is no space. Okay, I can write it here as well. Yeah. With number 11, do you know this? It is again not on a very mathematical side, but yeah, works. So with 11, I'll just let you know. There is place values we know. So there are odd places and then there are even places. Okay? Like I'll take a number. Let's take this number only. Okay? So let's take this number here. 858789919596. Let's take this as a number. Assume this as a number. 858789919596. 899195 and 96. This is a very big number. So there are places like these. This is the first place, this is second place, this is third place, this is fourth place, something like that. So there are odd places, and then there are even places. All right. Okay, there are odd places and there are even places. What we need to do is sum of even places, sorry, sum of even places minus sum of odd places. This is sum of the digits. Okay, sum of odd places. So this sum of even places minus sum of odd places, uh, minus this product, this difference, you can say this difference must be divisible by 11. Okay, so again, you if you can see clearly, uh, for 4 digit number, 5 digit number, it may work, but when the number gets good, good enough, big enough, so it does not actually matter. It's better आप 11 से divide करके ही देख लो. Okay, so मतलब this is again my point of view. If you can remember this thing, fine. If you cannot remember this thing, it is well and good. Okay, so don't worry about it. I think many of the things you already know. If you want to make a note of it, you can make a note of it. All right, so with this, we will start, okay, the divisibility part. Okay, the first question we are dealing with divisibility of 7. The very first question. All right, there is a number, there is a number with a p in it. Okay, there is one thing p, there is one digit, and in the place of digit p is there, and divisible by 7. What is the value of digit p? Straight away value of digit p has been asked. What do you say? What do you think? How should we approach it? Divisibility of 7 we don't know. Assume we don't know because it is quite complex. So assume we don't know. How should we proceed? Tell me. Anything?
If you divide the whole number by 7, won't it be time taking by replacing the values given in the answers?
The thing here is if we simply divide the number with 7, uh, it will be time taking, yes. But at the same time, there is only one other route which I can see, that you need to know the divisibility of 7. Okay, and it deals with like three digits. I think seriously don't remember. It deals with like 3 digit add, 3 digit minus, then 3 digit add, three digit minus, something like that, that goes around. Okay, what I personally feel is that you take the number and divide it by 7. All right, and find your answer. That is the most feasible way, which I think. If there is another way, I'll look for it and let you know. Shall we proceed to the next question as of now?
Is with
Cool, cool. So this was like just for the beginning thing. Anything, this is very recent question. I think 24 ka question tha wo. Anyway, so yeah, this from this question we will be discussing some concepts as well. So one thing which we need to uh, remind here is, what is the remainder when this is a very big number, all the numbers are getting multiplied with each other. Okay, I think six numbers are there, is divided by 100. All right, so do you remember what did I tell you about divisibility of 6? Do you guys remember? If the factors of a number are able to divide a particular number, then that number will also be able to divide that bigger number. Okay, In last class, I gave an analogy. Okay, not very funny, but not a very serious as well. So this is something like the big number. Okay, there is a big number. Okay, big number is something kind of monster. Okay, this is some kind of very big monster. All right, and then there is a smaller number. All right, smaller number is some kind of warrior. Now, smaller this number, this warrior guy, he has a gun. He has a gun with him. All right, and the bullets in his gun are actually the factors. Okay, if he can actually all the factors can divide this bigger number, this warrior can defeat the monster. Are you getting my point? We will discuss this with the question as well. Just keep this analogy in the mind, like the divisibility rule of 6. If 2 and 3 divide the number, 6 can also divide it. Okay? In the same analogy, if the factors of 100 can divide this number, so 100 can also 100 as a big number can also divide this big monstrous number. All right, so what are the factors of 100? Can someone tell me? We will take prime factorization. I think the first factor would be 2. 2, I guess. Then it will be 5 and 5. All right, so 100, if I do the prime factorization of 100, how what can I write? Can I write 2 times 2 times 5 times 5? Can I write this? I hope you get it. So, what was I saying in that analogy? These 2, 2, 5, 5, these are our bullets. We need to check if it is hitting on the bigger number or not. If all four bullets hit on the bigger number, okay, if all four of them are hitting the bigger number, the 100 as a big number will divide it. This is the analogy which you need to understand. All right. This is something which you need to understand. So how should we check? How can we check that 2255 is dividing it or not? Tell me. Tell me one thing. There is this 5. There is this 5. Can this 5 divide 95? What do you think? We
Yeah,
don't.
it will be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can this 5 divide the other 85?
Yes.
All right. Then tell me, can this 2 divide 96?
Yes.
And I cannot find any other even number. Okay, but I understand that when 2 will divide 96, it will again be a even number. What will be? I think 45 plus 3, 48. So there will be 48. So this 2 can again divide 96. You can simply take 2 times 2 as 4, and 4 will divide 96. Okay, that also you can do, or you can use single bullets. So we can clearly see all four bullets are somewhere hitting on the big number. All four bullets are somehow dividing the bigger number. When this is happening, then the bigger number, that this 100 as a number will also divide the bigger number. This is like simple maths only. If the factors, what is 100 is nothing but its factors. Okay, and when the factors are able to divide the bigger number, then 100 is also able to divide the bigger number. All right, so when anything is completely divisible, the remainder is 0. They are asking about remainder. Remainder is 0. So I believe 0 is answer here. This concept, I took more time in this concept because this concept will be useful in many questions that will come around. Okay, we'll jump on to the next question now. I think this is clear. I'll check the chat once. All right, cool. So this is here. Yeah, we'll tackle the next question now. Okay. How many natural numbers are there which give a remainder of 31 when 1186 is divided by these natural numbers? Okay. I think the question is understood. How many natural numbers? First of all, it is not asking you about one number, it is asking you about how many numbers. Okay. How many natural numbers are there which give a remainder of 31? Remainder of 31 when 1186 is divided by these natural numbers. Okay. So how should we proceed? What do you have in mind? Tell me. Sorry. What is coming to your mind? Tell me. See, there is a number. Let's say the number is x. X is dividing 1186. Okay. There must be some quotient. There must be some quotient. Okay. Whatever it is, there must be some quotient. And after dividing everything, after everything gets divided, the remainder is 31 here. This is what the question is saying. The basic understanding, the most root understanding of it. All right. Now tell me, can we not say that the question is dealing not with 1186 but 1186 minus 31? Because the question is asking us when 1186 is divided with these natural numbers, 31 is the remainder. So what is actually getting divided? Which is the number which is actually getting divided? हो divide असल में हो क्या रहा है? 1186 तो divide नहीं हो रहा है. 1186 remainder दे दे रहा है 31 का. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. 1186 रिमाइंडर दे देता है 31 का. तो एक्चुअल में डिवाइड क्या हो रहा है? डिवाइड होगा रिमाइंडर को माइनस करके, हमें पता चलेगा. डिवाइड हो रहा है 6 माइनस 1 इट इज 5. 8 माइनस 3 अगेन 5. 1 1. So 1155, 1155 is a number which is actually getting divided. This question is not at all about 1186 or 31. This question is all about 1155. Okay. 1155 डिवाइड हो रहा है तो 1186 में वो 31 रिमाइंडर दे रहा है. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर.
Yes, yes.
कूल. देन वी विल हैव टू डील विथ फैक्टर्स ऑफ 1155. तो चलो देखते हैं 1155 के क्या फैक्टर्स हैं. आई गेस 3 विल बी, 2 होगा नहीं क्योंकि यूनिट डिजिट नहीं है. 3 हो जाएगा. 5 प्लस 5 10. 1 प्लस 1 2. 12. So 12 is a multiple. Let's do it with 3. 3 times 3, I believe. 3 times 3 is 9. 2, 2, 5. 2, 5 is 8. 8, 3 is a 24. 1, 1, 5 is 5. 385. All right. You're doing this on your own as well. Please do it on your own as well. 385, I guess. 8, 5, 13, 3, 16. So 3 से divisible नहीं होगा. So we will go with 5. With 5, this is 5, 7 times 35. Then again 35, 7 times. And with 7, 7, this is divisible by 7 then 11 times, and 11 is a prime number in itself. So 1155 की क्या factors आ गए? Sorry, prime factorization. 1155 की prime factorization हो गए 3 times 5 times 7 times 11. Okay. This is the prime factorization of 1155. We have prime factors. We do not have the factors. We have prime factors. Now there is something which you have to learn. Learn in the sense which you should know about factors of 1155. How to calculate, how to know factors of 1155, because this question is dealing with factors of 1155. All right. We know the prime factorization of 1155 yet. Okay. So when we calculate factors of 1155, what we need to do is, first of all, start with 1. Okay, watch this carefully. Start with 1. 1 will divide 1155 in 1155 times. I hope that is clear. What is the next factor? Is 2 a next factor? No, 3 is the next factor. 3 will divide in, we saw in prime factorization, 385 times. So 385 is also a factor of 1155. Are you getting my point? 385 times 3 is also 1155. So 3 is also a factor and 385 is also a factor. All right, I hope you are able to understand this. 385 is not a prime factor, but it is a factor. Okay, हमें सिर्फ factor से अभी deal करें, not prime factor. All right, then the next number is 5. What about 5? 5 2, 5 twos are 10, and then 15. 5 threes are 15, and then 5 ones 5. Okay, so 5 231 times. So we also got one more factor, 231. What about 7? Tell me, what about 7? How many? Just do it in your mind. Try to do it in your mind. You cannot go for rough for everything. Try to do it in your mind. 7 one times. 7. I think remainder 4, 4, 5, 45. Then 7, 7, 7, 6 or 42. 7, 6 are 42. Again 3, 3, 5, 35. 7 fives are 35. All right. So 7 will divide in 165. 165 is another factor. Okay. What about 8, 9 is not there, 10 is not there, 11 is there. We can clearly see 11 in prime factorization, 3, 5, 7, 11. What about 11? 11 times 1 time 11, then there will be
5.
0. There will be a 0 in between, and then 5. Okay, but because 11 will divide 11, so there won't be anything. We will have to get one more, you can say, remainder. So we will use 0. All right, so 11 105 times में 1155 there है. I think that is clear. Okay, so what you will see, you will see a pattern here. You'll see a pattern here that the numbers are increasing in this side and the numbers are decreasing in this side, and eventually they will, I won't say they will meet, but they will converge on one point. Okay, right now they are not converging. Right now it is 11 and it is 105. We need to check if they are converging or not. Okay, so this is how you check on the factors. This is how you calculate the factors in real sense. Okay, so now, uh 3 5, this 3 5 7 11 were very easy. I could have, guessed it from the prime factorization. दिख रहा है मुझे. Okay, now tell me, when 3 and 5 are factors, don't you think 3 times 5 is also a factor? Think about it. 3 times 5 times 7 times 11. 3 5 7 11 are factors. So 3 times 5 is also a factor. If I just take this point, 3 times 5, let's do it. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 से भी एक बार करके देख लो, 15 से होगा. I think 15, 15 6 times is 90, and 15 7 times would be 105. So it would be 7 here, and then 10, 10 remaining, then 5, 77. We can see 77 came in prime factorization as well. Okay, so 15 times 77. Now you can see, uh, earlier 11 and 105 were there. Now 15 and 77. The numbers are converging. If you observe, the numbers are converging. Okay, then what about 3 times 5 we did? 3 times 7 will also be a factor. We have 3 and 7 here. 3 times 7 is 21. Are you getting my point, guys? 3 times 3, 5, 7, 11. We have four factors, okay? But these four are prime factors. We can derive many more factors out of it. So you need to be very alert, but uh, you can always check on your process with the pattern which I told, that the numbers would be converging. ओके, सो आपको ऐसे ही देखना है, 3 टाइम्स 5 होगा, 3 टाइम्स 7 भी होगा, 3 टाइम्स 7 इज 21, आई बिलीव 21 इज डिवाइडिंग विथ हाउ मेनी टाइम्स। यहाँ पे आपको इशू होगा तो आप साइड में कर लेना रफ, बट आई थिंक मेक इट अ हैबिट ऑफ डूइंग इट इन in your mind. So 21 will go with, I guess, 5 times easily. Then this is 5. This is 21 times 5 is 105 again, I guess. 10, 105. This is 55. Okay. This is 55. All right. Now, any other factor which you can tell? Any other factor? We did 3 times 5. We did 3 times 7. Any other thing? Shall we do 3 times 11 as well? Think about it. 3 times 11 will also do because they are prime factors. 33 times. How many times 33 will divide? Just simply check. I believe 3 times here. So this is 99 and 165. 165 would go for 5 times. So 3 times 30, 33 times 35. Now, can you see the number have converged 33 and 35? You can clearly see that there can be no number. There can be 34, which is not at all a factor. Can you say this? Can you observe this? It is more important that you just get the concept first, okay? Dividing things and letting the question know it, that is different thing. Solving the question. Now, just be with me here. All the factors that we got are coming from prime factors only. 15, 15. What was 15? 3 times 5. 21. What was 21? 3 times 7. 33. What was it? 3 times 11. 35. Can I not say 3 times, 7 times 5? 7 times 5? All are coming from prime factorization. This is something which you will have to you will have to uh, understand how prime factorization makes another other set of factors. 55, is it not 11 times 5? 77, is it not 11 times 7? If you look closely, just look here, 3, 5, 7, 11, and then look at the factors. 105, 105, you will again find, uh, I'm not asking you to find it right now, but 105 will be a mixture of prime factorization as well. All of them, each and every number will be some or other mixture of prime factorization only. Okay, but these four numbers are fine because these are bigger numbers, and we had clear idea of 3, 5, 7, 11 from prime factorization. So I hope now you understand how to get factors out of any number. This was a bigger number and this was a good exercise. So I hope you understand this by now. Tell me, guys, if you don't understand it or you
Yes,
need.
Ved, understood.
All right, all right. Just let me know. So the clear thing is, always look for this convergence. Always look for this convergence. The number are increasing on the other side and decreasing from the other side. तो आपको एक कन्वर्जिंग पॉइंट मिलेगा। यहाँ पे देखो 33 और 35 मिल गया। ओके, अब इससे ज्यादा हो नहीं सकते हैं फैक्टर्स, क्योंकि एक 34 ही बचा है बीच में। ऑल राइट, सो we got so many factors. How many factors we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 16 factors we got for 11. 1155. Okay, now tell me how how many factors out of these will suffice the question. Question में कौन क्या पूछा जा रहा है? Come back to question. How many natural numbers are there? How many natural numbers are there which give remainder 31 when 1186 is divided? तो हमें पता था भाई 1186 से तो मतलब है नहीं, 1186 नहीं 1155 से मतलब था. ऑल राइट, 1155 से मतलब था और फैक्टर्स निकल गए. बट हमें वही नेचुरल नंबर देखना है, हमें वही नेचुरल नंबर कंसीडर करना है विच गिव रिमाइंडर ऑफ 31. Now tell me, out of so many factors, out of 16 factors, who will give remainder of 31? Hmm. Which numbers would give remainder of 31? Just think about it. Just think about it. आपको क्या लगता है कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स 31 रिमाइंडर दे देंगे? थिंक ये मतलब बहुत टफ कुछ नहीं है समझने की बात इसमें. Say something, guys. What do you think about it? Tell me one very basic thing. Okay, one very basic thing in from division. We divided a number. Okay, let's say we divided 1155. We divided 1155, and there is some factor, some remainder. Now, if divisor, the number which is divising, if the divisor is itself less than 31, if it is less than 31, will it ever give remainder 31? आप खुद सोचो. अगर डिवाइजर लेट से 11 है, अगर 11 है यहाँ पे, और अगर आ जाता है हाइपोथेटिकल सिचुएशन ओनली, इफ देयर इज अ रिमाइंडर 31, 11 तो इसको भी डिवाइड कर देगा एटलीस्ट टू टाइम्स. टू टाइम्स डिवाइड करके 22 कर देगा, और एक छोटा सा रिमाइंडर आएगा. लेट्स से द नंबर डिवाइजर इज 15. द डिवाइजर इज 15, 31 आ गया रिमाइंडर में, तो 15 टू जा 30, ये तो रिमाइंडर 1 कर देगा. सेम विल गो विथ 21. 31 अगर रिमाइंडर आ गया और अगर डिवाइजर 21 है, तो वो फिर वन टाइम में 21 से डिवाइड कर देगा, तो 31 माइनस 21 रिमाइंडर 10 हो जाएगा. सो इज इट नॉट लाइक वेरी कॉमन सेंस दैट 33 से, सॉरी 31 से जो छोटे डिवाइजर्स हैं वो आंसर में नहीं आएंगे? टेल मी दिस फर्स्ट. Just let me know. Yes, no, anything. I'll check the chat as well. बहुत टाइम से नहीं देखा मैंने.
Yes.
There is nothing in the chat. Okay, just tell me यहाँ पे कुछ confusion हो तो. Simple सा concept है. There are so many factors. Okay, we went through the prime factorization. We got four prime factors. Out of those four prime factors, we are able to unfold. Okay, 16 factors of 1155. All right. यहाँ तक तो सब पूरा मैथ्स मैथ्स चल रहा है. अब यहाँ बस एक कॉमन सेंस की बात है. इफ व्हाट देयर आर फोर एलिमेंट्स, देयर इज अ डिविडेंड, देयर इज अ डिविडेंड, सॉरी डी है, एंड इट इज divided with a divisor which gives us a quotient, and finally we have a remainder. Okay, if it is divided completely, the remainder becomes 0, otherwise there is a remainder. These are the four factors in a division. ये तो बिल्कुल बेसिक क्लास 2 क्लास 3 पे चले गए हम लोग. अगर डिवाइजर 31 से छोटा हो जाएगा, तो वो रिमाइंडर जो 31 आ रहा है उसको वो फिर फर्दर डिवाइड कर देगा. दिस इज बिल्कुल बेसिक सेंस. ओके, 21 को ले लो, 21 15 11 ये सब. सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू एम्फसाइज हियर इज, you need to be very alert with these type of questions. And when it is asked कि हाँ भाई 31 रिमाइंडर की बात हो रही है, so these numbers would not suffice. Okay, क्योंकि ये तो 31 रिमाइंडर कभी आने ही नहीं देंगे, ये तो 31 रिमाइंडर को भी डिवाइड कर देंगे. सो वी विल स्टार्ट विथ 33. दिस इज 1, 1, 2, and I believe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1155 is also a factor of its own. So 9 would be the answer. So यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा कैच है जो समझना है, दैट 31 से छोटे फैक्टर्स कभी भी 31 रिमाइंडर आने ही नहीं देंगे. दिस इज समथिंग यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, यू नीड टू रियलाइज. I hope we thought of it. If any there is any confusion, let me know, please. Any clarity? I'll just take you through quickly. 1186, 31 is the remainder. The question is asking about natural numbers कि कितने natural number 1186 को कुछ इस प्रकार डिवाइड करेंगे कि 31 रिमाइंडर आ जाए. ओके, सो वी अंडरस्टूड द सिनेरियो. तो हमें पता चला कि 1186 की बात नहीं हो रही है, बात हो रही है 1155 की, बिकॉज 1186 में तो 31 रिमाइंडर आ जा रहा है. 31 रिमाइंडर आ रहा है यानी कि डिवाइड क्या हो रहा है, डिवाइड 1155 हो रहा है, तभी तो 31 रिमाइंडर आ जा रहा है. सो वी शिफ्टेड आवर फोकस टू 1155. जब भी कुछ समझ ना आए, सिंपली डू द प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन से हमें 4 फैक्टर्स मिले. ओके, वी गॉट 4 फैक्टर्स फ्रॉम प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन, 3, 5, 7, 11. एंड फिर प्राइम फैक्टर्स के आधार पे हमने फैक्टर्स निकाल लिए. Factors are nothing but some permutation combination of prime factors. 3 into 5 कर दिया 15 निकल गया, 3 into 7 कर दिया 21 निकल गया, 3 into 11 करते 33 आता. ओके, 7 into 5 कर दिया 35 आ गया, 11 into 5 किया 55 आ गया, 11 into 7 किया 77 आ गया. तो ऐसे दो दो के कॉम्बिनेशन किए तो अलग फैक्टर मिल गए, तीन तीन के कॉम्बिनेशन करेंगे तो और बड़े बड़े फैक्टर्स मिलेंगे. लेकिन हम क्या करेंगे, हम इस तरीके का एक टेबल बनाने की कोशिश करते हैं फैक्टर्स निकालने का. इस टेबल ने हमें क्या हेल्प किया कि इस टेबल का नेचर ही कन्वर्जिंग है. ये टेबल एक तरफ से बढ़ता है नंबर्स और एक तरफ से घटता है नंबर्स. सो दे गेट कन्वर्ज एट अ पॉइंट जिससे एरर नहीं होता है. ओके, दिस प्रोसेस इज valuable because it helps you not go into the error side. Okay, and after getting all the factors, we had this common sense that 31 से छोटे वाले तो हो ही नहीं सकते हैं, because 31 से छोटे वाले 31 कभी रिमाइंडर देंगे ही नहीं. And then we counted it, it is 9. So very good question, very complex question. And मतलब conceptual, very conceptual question. दो तीन कॉन्सेप्ट एक ही क्वेश्चन में हमारे टेस्ट हुए. So just tell me, guys, it is 8-5. Shall we do another question, or we should disperse as of today? Okay, I think we'll do one more question. I
Yes.
don't. Cool. We can do one more question. Okay, one more question because there is no concept here. This is a very, I would say funny question. Can someone read it out, please?
Yes.
Yeah,
A
please.
four-digit number n is such that when divided by 3, 5, 6, 9, leaves a remainder 1, 3, 4, 7 respectively. What is the smallest value of n?
Okay, thank you so much. Now tell me, what is the approach? What do you think? How will you approach this question? क्या लगता है, क्या करोगे इस क्वेश्चन में? इस क्वेश्चन में आप जो कॉन्सेप्ट लगाने के लिए चलोगे ना, कि नंबर सिस्टम का मैं कोई फॉर्मूला या कोई कॉन्सेप्ट से इसको सॉल्व करूं, उससे बढ़िया है भाई, देख लो 4 नंबर है ना, 4 नंबर हैं. देर आर 4 नंबर्स, एंड डेफिनेटली वी नो आउट ऑफ दीज 4 देयर इज वन करेक्ट आंसर. ओके, सो यू डोंट हैव टू चेक कि हाँ भाई कौन सा 4 डिजिट नंबर है. सिंपली स्टार्ट, सिंपली स्टार्ट विथ, सिंपली स्टार्ट कौन सा स्मॉलेस्ट. आई थिंक 1068 स्मॉलेस्ट है. ओके, 1068 स्मॉलेस्ट है, इसी से स्टार्ट कर दो चुपचाप. बिकॉज आप निकालने जाओगे वहां कॉन्सेप्ट लगाओगे, इतना दिमाग कौन लगाएगा? we have four options and we know four of out of them three are wrong. Okay, three are wrong. So उसी में काम कर लो, उसी को वन बाय वन चेक कर लो. Okay, so this is also sometimes options also help you out. The options in the question, they also help you out. You need to be vigilant, you need to be alert. Okay, यहाँ पे देखो 1068 क्या है. So first of all the question says divided by 3 leaves a remainder 1. इसको 3 से डिवाइड करके देखो भाई. 3 3 3s are 9, 1 6 1 6 is 3 5s are 15, 1 8. I think ये डिवाइड हो गया, राइट? ये डिवाइड हो गया अच्छे से. Also you could have checked the divisibility. 8 plus 6 14, 14 plus 1 15. तो ये तो completely divide हो रहा था 3 से. So 1068 is not the answer. Okay. Another thing which you can do is number 5. Number 5 is giving remainder 3. If you look very carefully, just tell me, ऐसे कौन से नंबर हैं जो 5 से डिवाइड होने पे आपको वो दे रहे हैं, 3 का रिमाइंडर दे रहे हैं इसमें? क्लियरली बताइए, अच्छे से सोच के बताइए. जब मैं देख रहा हूं देर इज टू इन द there is 2 in the unit digit, whenever this number will get divided by 5, what remainder it will give?
3.
Just just think about it. 1082. मैं बस एक कर रहा हूं आपके लिए. 5 2s are 10, 5 1 is 5, 32, 5 6 are 32, remainder will be 2. We know that 5 will always divide 0 and 5. Okay, when 2 is here, always you can see the remainder will be 2. But when 8 is here, it will divide with 5. So this is like remainder will always be 3 here. I think you able to get this? When 8 is in the unit digit, the remainder with 5 will always be 3. Okay, like you can do it simply. One, you can do it with 11. 11 divided by 5, remainder is 1. 12 divided by 5, remainder is 2. 13 divided by 5, remainder is 3. 14 divided by 5, remainder is 4. 15 is divisible by 5. 16 divided by 5, remainder is 1. 17 remainder is 2. 18 remainder is 3. 19 remainder is 4. 20 is divisible by 5. So can you see this? Can you see this pattern? So when 8 is in the unit digit, 3 is there. और मतलब अगर आपको ये चीज ज्यादा कम्बरसम लग रही है, कोई बात नहीं, आप सिंपली आप डिवाइड करके देख लो. ऑल राइट. सो 1068 तो हमने देखा, 1068 देखा, दैट इज डिविजिबल बाई 3. ओके, तो वो तो आंसर नहीं होगा. 1072, 1072, 7 प्लस 2 9 प्लस 1 10. तो ये आंसर हो सकता है. 1072 करके देख लो. 3 3, then 1 7, 1 7 is 3 5s are 15, 2 2 2 2 2 is 3 7s are 21, 1 remainder. इसमें 1 remainder आ रहा है. 1072 divided by 5 giving remainder 3. We just saw it is not happening. Okay, when divided by 5 it is not giving remainder 3. तो 1072 भी नहीं होगा. 1078 देख लो. 1078 by 3, I think it will give 3 3s are 9, 1 7 5, 2 8, 2 8 is 3 3 9s are 27, 1 is remainder here. 5 के साथ अभी हमने देखा 1078 by 5, it will give remainder 3. Okay, what else? Divided by 6 giving remainder 4, divided by 6 giving remainder 4. कर दो डिवाइड भाई, 6 से कर दो डिवाइड. 6 1s are 6, 4 4 47. आप माइंड में करो, प्रैक्टिस करो माइंड में करने का. हर चीज के लिए आप रफ नहीं यूज कर सकते हो. प्रैक्टिस करने में बोल रहा हूँ, प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो हो भी जाएगा. इसको माइंड में करने का डिवाइड करो आप, 1078 डिवाइडेड बाई 6, 6 1s are 6, 4 4 remainder, 4 7 47, 6 I believe 6 8s are 48, so we will have to take 7 6 are 42, so 7 6 are 42, 47 remainder 5 5 8 58, 6 9s are 54, so 4 remainder, 4 remainder था, 4 remainder बोला लास्ट, लास्ट केस डिवाइडेड बाय 9, 7 रिमाइंडर, वो भी करके देख लो, 1078 डिवाइडेड बाय 9, 9 ones are 9, remainder 1 1 7, 9 again ones are 9, so 17 minus 9 it will be 8, and 88, 88 9 nines are 81, so remainder 80, 88 minus 81 is 7. I think we got our answer. आप चुपके से, मतलब थोड़ा सा रफ वर्क भले लगेगा, लेकिन आप छोटा छोटा रफ वर्क कर लोगे, यू गॉट द आंसर, इंस्टेड ऑफ अप्लाइंग एनी रीजनिंग और कॉन्सेप्ट और एनी फॉर्मूला. दिस इज व्हाई, दिस इज द लॉजिक बिहाइंड दिस कोर्स एज वेल, कि आपको फॉर्मूला और कॉन्सेप्ट लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप थोड़ा सा अपने एप्टीट्यूड से निकाल सकते हो. अब ये क्वेश्चन देखो, हमने एप्टीट्यूड से किया, इसको हमने नंबर थ्योरी से किया भी नहीं है, नंबर सिस्टम से किया भी नहीं है. ओके, डिविजिबिलिटी हमने यूज की, बट दिस वाज रीजनिंग. ओके, तो आप अगर 1082 से स्टार्ट करते तो मे भी जल्दी पहुंच जाते आंसर पे. हमने 1068 से स्टार्ट किया तो थोड़ा सा टाइम लगा. the moral point is the moral point here is always be vigilant of the options as well. ऐसा नहीं कि क्वेश्चन पढ़े और हमने स्टार्ट कर दिया क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना. थोड़ा सा हम विजिलेंट रहना है कि क्वेश्चन में पूछ क्या रहा है, ठीक है, तो उसके लिए भी हमें रेडी रहना है. So I believe, yeah, today the time is done. We started the class late as well, so we will disperse off as of now. And in the next, I think 1 to 2 days, we will discuss other concepts, other and questions as well. Okay, we will discuss other concepts as well. So as of today, let's meet tomorrow then. If there is any question, you can ask.
Thank you, Ved.
All right then. All right. Have a nice day. Cool. Let's meet tomorrow.